Hello children, welcome to our value education class. Today we are going to study chapter number 10, that is mobile phone a boon. Children, as you know that we are living in a world of cell phones, or you can say mobile phones. Many of us cannot think of a life without it. So considering it as an important topic, there was a debate in a school among the students, and the topic was mobile phones a boon or a curse. Students named Vani, Veena and Anupama were going to speak for the topic, and Rachna, Vinita and Arpana were going to oppose it, and their commentator was Miss Deepa. Now let's see what the favoring team spoke about the mobile phones. The favored team considered it as a blessing and unquestionable. They gave number of advantages for it, and the opposing team gave number of disadvantages and health hazards caused by the mobile phones. First of all, let's see what are the basic key points we are going to cover in this chapter. The pros and cons of mobile phones. Why should we be prudent in using mobile phones? And what are the health hazards in using mobile phones? The debate presented by the students in this chapter will make you aware how this mobile phone is proving as a boon or a curse. It is a very convenient device to talking to our dear ones and sending messages. It saves our precious time. It has many features like calculator, audio video recording, calendar, conferencing, camera, news, religious books and so on. It has made the world closer and reduced the distance between from state to state and from country to country. We can consider mobile phone as our best friend because these days the social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. and these are being used through mobile phones. A lot of applications are being invented daily. So we can call it as our best friend. For some of us, it cannot be proved as a best friend, but still it is very important and helpful device, as during the time of travel, it helps us to contact our parents and avoid unnecessary tension and anxiety. When we are free, we can play number of video games in it. We can store number of songs in it to listen when we are bored. It is surely a device which can entertain us. We can say it as a blessing indeed. It is never a curse. As the saying goes, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. To make it a blessing or a curse depends upon the user. A great blessing to the mankind can turn to be curse if you decide so. Now let's see how the against team opposed it and call it as a curse for humankind. Because of the use of mobile phones, we are living in the world of radio frequency environment that never existed before in the history. The radiation emitted by mobile phones can cause many health hazards and number of diseases. It may affect brain, causes tumor, cancer and behavioral changes. So mobile phone cannot be a blessing for humankind. This is a serious problem that is concerned to your health. Further, they told that today's children are born thinking that mobile phones are their best friends. Even parents are not having a second thought when they give a mobile phone or a tablet to their crying child. They only think that child will play without disturbing them. But they forget that they are inviting serious problems to their children at such a young age. They are devoiding of fresh air and atmosphere. So, indeed, mobile phones cannot be anyone's best friend. There are lots of harmful effects produced by mobile phone in the life of a person that cannot be ignored. This pocket-sized device is no less than a mini computer. Some get addicted to games or chats and lose interest in studies. Some other use it as a means for sending ugly messages and pictures and doing malpractice in exams. So mobile phones should not be given to children till they reach the age of 16. Ms. Deepa, the commentator, appreciated both the teams for generating awareness among the students. Be responsible and understand the dangers caused by mobile phones. Children, we cannot deny how beneficial these mobile phones proved to us during this time of pandemic caused by coronavirus. During the lockdown, we were locked in our homes. So because of these mobile phones, we were connected with our parents and relatives. And these helped us a lot in our online studies. Otherwise, this year would be wasted. So my dear students, what have you learned from this chapter? That we should have some limitations in using mobile phones. It is in our hand to make it a boon or a curse, because it can be our best friend or a dangerous enemy. It has both positive and negative effects. I am sure that this chapter will prove to be very beneficial for your life. Let's have some lines on mobile phone. Smart square little box with many ringtones. Mobile phone, and if smart, it's a word of wonders sure. If careless, danger awaits. If no regulation, radiation spoils. If not wise, you get trapped. Use it wisely as parents direct. I hope you will be very prudent in using mobile phones. Thank you, students. Take care.